with you. Lord Jesus, walk with you. I want to walk with you. Hallelujah. Because there is a reason I must run. There are victories to be won. Give me power every hour to walk with you. Hey, family, how are you? Welcome to today. I'm going to show you guys quickly how I make muscadine juice. So muscadine is just like grapes. Just that it has more benefits than grapes, more health benefits than grapes. And guess what? I picked this all from my backyard. So in the store, this is probably going to cost me, this would be like 2 packs. They're not really cheap grapes. So it smells so good too. The smell is, so I got a whole bowl, guys. So of course, no juicing without ginger. No juicing without ginger. So you may say, but if I don't have a juicer, the ones I did earlier, I did it with my blender and my milk cloth and a sieve. Remember, that's another way to make your juice, just in case you don't have a juicer. So nothing should stop you from doing juice. So muscadines are they're a type of grape native to southeastern United States. So the interesting with this, the leaves also are not edible, but you can make tea. You can dry the leaves and make tea from it. Green tea, okay? So with the muscadine, everything is edible. So it has, let me show you the inside. I want you guys to see it. It's so juicy. So that's the pulp. I wish I can see. Let me get closer. So that's the pulp right there. Yeah. And then inside, that's the skin, the pulp, and the seeds. So one of them has about 4 seeds. The skin, the pulp, and everything is edible. It's rich in a lot of nutrients. Of course, vitamin C, you can knock it out. And it's high in antioxidants. The skin is actually high in what they call resveratrol. I'll call it resveratrol. So the skin's really high in that. Okay, so I say it has a lot more than your regular grapes. It also has ellagic acid and anthocyanins. These compounds have anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, and immune boosting. Also OPCs, oligomeric proanthocyanins. These are powerful antioxidants also. Okay, so let's go. Let me all this will involve too much. Let's just go ahead and do the juice. I beg. I came to do juice. Alright, so I just put my muscadines in there. I'm gonna start out hot the ginger later. Of course, I'll do my bowl. And I'll show you something very interesting at the end. There you go. Want to see the juice? Right? Let's see. Oh my God. It is so. Now I can put my ginger. It looks so good and rich. So good and rich, guys. And I'll show you what I do with my skin. Okay, so the fruit pulp has vitamin and fiber. The skin, etc., is as a reserve, not reserve, but resveratrol, ellagic acid. See that? That is so. Is why I like this juicer. It dries out. It dries it all out. Okay, sorry guys, every time I juice, I must ginger. Ginger in my juice, sorry. And like I said, I'm gonna show you what I do with this. Nothing goes to waste though. Not in my kingdom. Nothing goes to waste. I reuse. I get my maximum juice from this guy. See all that juice I got? See all that juice I got? Look at that. Muscadine juice time, guys. And sometimes I do this. Call me crazy, but that's what I do. Yeah, that's the last ginger going in. So it might be something I want to include. So instead of buying all these store-bought juices and something more natural that God has given to us, I am just so thankful. I am just so super thankful for this being in my backyard. I don't have to buy it. Some people don't like eating the seeds, but that's okay. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're done. So we're gonna do, let's taste it. You wanna taste? Let's taste it. Oh my God, you see that color? It is so rich. So rich color. Well, let's taste. Muscadine and ginger, period. That's what it is. My goodness. My goodness. It tastes so good. Okay. Thank you, big guy. You did your job. So let me show you what remember, for your juicer, always cut your ginger into tiny pieces. I didn't do that for my first juicer. And that boom, 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 boom. I was like, what happened? It was gone. So that's the skin and the seeds dry. But let me show you this, okay? Remember, every time I juice, I dry. What am I going to do with this? You want me to show you? I'll show you. I juice, so this is drying. So that one I'm going to put in the dehydrator. You can sun dry it. And then I put it in my blender and make it to powder. Let me show you the powder form. So I'm making the powder, and this is the powder. So this one actually contains This is the one that had pomegranate, ginger. This one has beetroot. This is beetroot, lemon, ginger, all of the good stuff. Drying ready. Then I will blend it, grind it like becomes like a goosey or ginger powder itself. But this you will not find in the store. And then what do? I mix it with my swallow. So right now I have my lunch ready. I'm going to eat this swallow with my otong soup. I mean, I eat this, I drink my juice, my belly will be saying thank you, thank you, thank you. My digestive system will be like thank you, 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 thank you. You will not have problem going to the bathroom. Because sometimes we just throw this away, but this is so insoluble fiber. So you don't want to throw this away. You want to dry it. Make sure it's really, really dry. And then just grind it like a grinding of bono egusi. And then mix it with your swallow. Make my corn chop. So have you ever seen swallow this color? I have another one that I do with moringa leaf. I have one that I do with chamber bitter. So that's kind of green and black. So this is my red swallow. So instead of adding color, Father, thank you for my freely to enjoy. Waiting I feel tell you, Papa God, for this your blessing for my life. Muscadine in the back. Make my corn chop. That is my red swallow. And my otong soup. My otong soup. Okay? Alright, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us today. So hopefully you will go out there and try to juice, and after you juice, you dry the skin or whatever you juice. This one, let me tell you what is in this one. Okay, this is the juice that I made. This is I made this okay, you guys don't sit down. So this juice I made with ginger, with lime and lemon, with cucumber. So I did cucumber, ginger, lime, lemon, beetroot. What else was in this juice, Seth? Cucumber, lime, lemon, ginger, beetroot, and pineapple. All right? So after I have my juice, then I dry this stuff. When it's really, really dry, it smells so good too. See? Keep that pineapple citrus. Yeah, that pineapple, so good. When you put that in your swallow, I don't read the regular swallow, period. Some people don't understand why, but I just don't. I try to maximize the nutrition of my food. I try to increase it as much as I can. So this still has to dry some more. So that goes to the dehydrator. I'm going to dry them for days before I blend them into a powder form. You cannot get it in the store. Even if they were to sell it, this would be a good business. You know, if you have business, you can do this business. This is be a good business for people that want to eat live a healthy life, and and still be able to eat your swallow. Don't let anybody say that you cannot eat gari. No, this is how you can eat your gari without any feeling any guilty. You get? This is how you can eat your swallow, your gari actually, without feeling any guilty. Whether it's your oatmeal, your pounded yam or gari, this is chamber bitter. So of course, that's my backyard weed herb I dried it, and then I ground it into powder. And I will use it in my swallow. Because I'm not about to let anything that God has given to me go to waste. So you're welcome to Joy's Food Pharmacy. Try something, juice something. Some people do not like to eat muscadine, but you can juice it. And after you juice it, you can dry it. And I don't know. If you want us to supply you, I think we can do that too. I don't know about that one shower. But I know right now, I'm going to enjoy this. And hopefully you can enjoy yours too. Thank you for hanging out with us today. And I'll catch you next time. Walk with me, Lord Jesus. I want to walk with you.